Today we're talking about our noses that like to get bigger and puffier, and one day they look nice and slim and really, like lifted, and other days they just look puffy and droopy and God knows what. And most of you guys have no idea what to do about it. So I just decided to come to the rescue and help you figure out what to do with your nose to make it less puffy, what to do to depuff your nose area and elevate the tip of your nose. So stay with me if you want to know what to do. Today I will invite James into our video room. So James here is going to show us his nose. Please have a look over here. I'm going to reveal one more thing here and take, this little spoon over here, but never mind. Please, there we go. You can see the muscles that are going along the sides of the nose, as well as the muscle that goes on the nose over here. Now, these little stinky muscles are normally extremely tensed, and they are tensed because of our everyday mimics, because this is what we do, because we do this, we say, ew, ew. We don't do that. That is a bad habit, and this is what causes our nose to get puffy. So let's try to relax those muscles. Let's try to learn, first of all, the habit of not doing these facial expressions that I'm showing you now. Forget this one. It just causes you so many wrinkles. You have no idea. So forget these facial expressions, okay? Do not use them. They are bad for you. They cause your nose to get puffy. They are the reasons why your nose is getting puffy, is getting bigger, and the thing is drooping, the tip of the nose is drooping. Now, there is another thing that I wanted to discuss with you that is a common misconception. They say that as we age, our nose keeps on growing. This is, my friends, is a complete and utter BS. It doesn't carry on growing. What it does do, it does accumulate the lymph, it does accumulate water, and that's why it gets bigger, because as we age, we tend to use our muscles more and more. We tense them and tense them and tense them, and then it's just all this water and all this lymph gets stuck on our poor tip, and it's got nothing else to do than to get bigger and start drooping. And so what we want to do is to relax the muscles around our nose and let the lymph to take away all the toxins and reduce the water retention. And like this, our noses, our beautiful noses, will appear less puffy and less drooping. Now, a little disclaimer, as always, when I talk about possibility of facial exercise and natural beauty techniques, changing the shape of the nose, I'm not talking about, your nose plastic surgery here. Like if you have a little hump here, like I do, for example, it will always be there. If you want to change that, you go and you see a plastic surgeon. But if you want to change the droopiness, if you want to lift the tip of your nose, or if you want to depuff the nose area, that will make your nose appear smaller, then you are in the right video, my friends, because I'm gonna show you now how it's done right now. And we will start with the face yoga exercise, with one of my favorite and the most difficult exercises that I explain in detail, like I always say, in one of my programs. And if you want to know every single detail about that exercise, every single minute tweak, how it works, how to do it so it works best for you and stuff, then you go and you get the programs. They're not expensive, they're at your disposal, and you get unlimited lifetime access to those programs. So But if you want to learn the basics of this exercise, then stick with me. I'm going to show it to you now. So what do we need? We need our nose. That's it. Now, look at me. What are we going to do now is we're going to try and stretch the tensed muscles over here. Yeah, and return them to their natural length so they relax and the lymph and blood will start circulating properly in our nose area, resulting in a smaller nose and less droopy tip. Look at me. I'm going to look away from the camera, look in my screen so I can see myself when I do this exercise. And you have to try and follow my lead. Probably the best if you look in the mirror. You see what I'm going to do now? Look again. Looks freaky, right? That's what you're going to learn today. Look again. You can put 2 fingers on your nose if you want. And you prolong the muscles over here. You stretch the muscles over here. This is what you need to learn to do every day. If you want to get rid of that puffiness in your nose area, learn this exercise. It's going to help you. It's going to work really well. It's a hard exercise to do. I know it's not going to work from the first time. If it does, please drop me a comment and let me know that you are that rare example, that rare exception that proves the rule that nobody can do this exercise from the first time. All right, then. Tip number 2, I did show it to you in my Instagram account, but I'm going to do an advanced version over here. I do not have oil, okay, on my face. You do need to have oil on your face when you do this exercise. I'm just going to show you the move. I'm not actually going to do it myself, okay? But when you repeat after me, you do need to put oil on your face. I have another video. I'm going to tag it at the very end of this video about the oils and what oils to use on your skin. And you can watch that and get advice on what oil to use over there. But at the moment, I'm going to show you the spoon massage, the element of the spoon massage. I've got 2 beautiful, colorful spoons over here, full of oil, by the way, because I forgot to clean them. And now the oil doesn't come off, so they all are slightly sticky. But my skin, my oil, my video, my rules. So let's do the little lymphatic drainage massage and get that lymph away from our nose into our lymph nodes over here. On my Instagram, I showed you a different version, but here I want to show you a little bit advanced version, just, because I feel like it today. So what you do, you put a lot of oil on your face. Yeah, pretending like I'm putting the oil now. Then and by the way, neck, because we're going to touch the neck today. Then you are going to wash your hands, because otherwise the spoons, they're just going to slip in your hands and it's not very nice. So go wash your hands and now take the spoons. You see how I'm holding the spoons? I like to hold in them this way because you get a little bit more pressure on them and they work much better. They're cold. My spoons are cold. Your spoons can be whatever. I don't know. It's nice to have cold spoons sometimes, but it's also nice to have warm spoons sometimes. There's never nice to have frozen spoons. This is not good for you. Frozen spoons, when they're ice cold, they're not good for you. And I've explained it in one of my Instagram videos. So if you want to know why, go and watch my Instagram videos. Okay, for the time being, take the spoons. Put them on your nose area. Yeah, get them comfortable, like that. And then you will be massaging your nose. It looks quite funny, but that's what you need to do. I'm not going to do it hard because I don't have oil. But when you have oil, they slide like as if they were meant not for eating, but for sliding along your nose. All right. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go up, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna send this lymph down, just over here, just above our collarbones. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we go under the cheekbones. Don't do what I've just done, okay? Don't take your spoons away from the face when you finish the nose. Up to the temples, down along your face, and into the collarbones. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, under the cheekbones, into the temples, and down to the collarbones. And like this, my friends, you depuff your nose area. It works like a clock. It works almost instantly, but it obviously depends other little disclaimer. Results depends on how bad, how puffy your nose area actually is. Do it every day. Do it every other day. Do it once a week. Do it once a month. Just do it. Try it. It's extremely powerful technique. And I look forward to hear what you think about it, because so many people are worried about their drooping teeth and about their puffy nose, and they go and they do plastic surgeries when they really don't need to, when everything is super simple. And all you need is just to know a little bit of facial anatomy and a little bit of face yoga, and everything is going to be okay, and you can fix everything that bothers you naturally. So thank you very much for watching my video, and please like it and share it and drop me a comment. Talk to me, tell me what you want to see on my YouTube channel. I love you all, and I will see you on the other side.